Hey guys, Coordinator21 coming back to you guys with another video. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not uploading as much lately. You know, like I said before, I'm looking at colleges, looking at stuff like that. For right now, it's my senior year of high school. And yeah, I mean, I can't be more sorry than that. But today's video, I just wanted to do a quick one. I want to let you guys know, I've been getting a lot of comments lately saying, show us your classes, show us the classes you use to make these videos, to make everything you do. So I'm like, oh, okay, that shouldn't be that hard. Well, it honestly is. I don't know what you guys use per se, and if you guys know, like I let you guys know before my last video, I did just Prestige, so I don't have every single gun, but mostly these are the guns I use, and the classes. I'll go through each one and just let you guys know. Let's say for an assault rifle. I'm not good with an FAO, so you'll not see that in today's video. But MTAR, best gun in the game right here. What you want on this MTAR, you want quick draw, you want suppressor, and what I usually do is I always go with primary gunfighter, and yeah, I don't use lethals and don't use tacticals in every single class. Oh, actually, that's a lie. Never mind. I have to change that. But let's get back to this MTAR. So you want quick draw, suppressor, and let's say foregrip. Or fast mag. It depends on your play style. Like I'm usually rush. I rush all the time with this gun. So you want to use foregrip or stock for rushing. Fast mag you want if you're just going to be, in the back of the map trying to pick people off. But that's pretty much it for this class. So I'm gonna put a foregrip on here since what I always won. I don't use flak jacket that much. I just do if I notice every single lobby I'm getting into, people are just using C4 Semtexes the whole entire time. But for lightweight and a hardline are my main two. Ghost I never use. That's a useless perk, honestly. Because if you get a VSAT, Ghost can't help you at all anyway. Blind Eye, not really anyone calls that much anymore, so I don't use that either. I would say lightweight is probably the best perk for this class. In perk 2, I use toughness of cold-blooded. Sometimes, actually, I always use scavenger. I should let you know that, but I don't have that unlocked right now. If you don't have scavenger unlocked, I would say use toughness or cold-blooded. That's pretty much that one. Hardwired, I don't get counter UAV'd a lot, so I don't really use it. And this one, I don't use the secondary, so I have no use in it whatsoever. But toughness and cold-blooded are the only two. Cold-blooded you want if you're playing hardcore. It makes it a lot easier. But I always just use toughness. Perk 3. This is where you can get all the good perks. Awareness, I never use that. Dead silence, not really, no. That's if people sound horror, but usually they don't. Tactical mask reduces the effects of flashbangs, concussions, and shock charges. It's useful, but I don't really use that either. Dexterity is definitely one you want. You aim faster after sprinting, and you mantle and climb faster. So let's say if you're running at someone and you got a hop barrier, it would make sense because you sprint at them, then you have to hop over it. Let's say the car in Nuketown, boom, you hop over that faster than they do, and you get the kill. Engineer, I use this because I play a lot of hardcore, and you always want to see those hidden bouncing betties with the shock charges all over the place, or the C4s that they always leave. Extreme conditioning, it's useless, like I said before. And I don't put camos on there. I don't go for camos either. But if you guys ever want to go for headshots, no matter what gun, I would say use foregrip, even with the M27. M27 has no recoil whatsoever, but you should use that. M27, I use quick draw, reflex, and I'm gonna use suppressor for this gun. And then now, this is basically what I use for the assault rifles. AN-94. Actually, I'll go show you that now. AN. I would say instead of I use reflex quick draw. Instead of in suppressor, if you're good with handling the AN's recoil, I say use suppressor. If not, use foregrip, but that's totally up to you. I'm gonna use suppressor honestly because I'm used to it. Hardline I have on here because, like I said, I usually don't get hit with grenades that much. So, yeah, there's that one. Lightweight, I mean, lightweight's basically meant for shotguns and machine guns. If you use that for that, you're pretty much set. But like I said, never use tacticals or lethals. Those are just useless in any game. I think anyway. Here, I actually have to change this one too. Like I said, it's been different for me right now since I just prestige, just haven't fixed a bunch of my classes. This one I have cold-blooded because this is what I use for hardcore the most. Lightweight's also up there, but I might change that to, actually, I am going to change that to flak jacket. For the MP7, I would say use quick draw, foregrip, and suppressor, or use long barrel. Long barrel is amazing on it, so I'm just going to keep that on there, but suppressor is also very good. MSMC, as you guys know, this is probably the best gun in the game, if you can use it. And I use quick draw, fast mag, quick draw, fast mag, and long barrel. Because or I change it to extended clip. Extended clip helps out a lot, honestly. So it's between those two there. But that's pretty much it. The MSMC, you know, you can just run and gun, kill everyone, and that's amazing for that gun. PDW, the marshmallow shooter. I mean, people don't like it per se. I love it. Honestly, I'm amazing with it. I believe, and it's pretty much an easy gun. I need to fix this class, like I said before, so I'll fix it right now. But use dexterity, and let's use engineer, like I said. And for PDW, yeah, suppressor, fast mag, and I would say foregrip. Honestly, because PDW's aim-in time is such a good percentage. It's like 0.18 seconds. So basically, that thing you don't need a quick draw. There's no point. It aims in so fast even without it. That's what I use for that. And those are basically submachine guns. Actually, no. We have the Peacekeeper. This is I say only use this gun in hardcore. If you don't play hardcore, never use this gun. I cannot stress that enough. It is honestly so bad. I use foregrip, suppressor, and quick draw, yeah. But I put long barrel on it right now, and apparently it's been working better for me, so I'm just gonna keep that on there. But I would say honestly, if you want the kills, use suppressor. It helps out so much. And like I said, lightweight, toughness, you know, the whole deal there. Toughness does not I should explain this before, like I said, actually I did explain it before. Toughness you never want in hardcore. It's useless. I mean, it's a one-shot kill no matter what, basically, from any gun, basically. But yeah, I do run primaries for assault rifles and subs. I use shotguns, but that's actually I'll make a class. For shotguns, let's say you want to use, I say personally never use the S12. I don't like that gun at all. People are good with it. I just cannot. But if you want to use it, I'll unlock it for you guys right here. I'll unlock this. KSG. Long barrel, reflex, and let's see what else. Laser sight. Yeah. This gun for the perks, for shotguns, the perks you always want to use, like I said, is lightweight. Toughness. Toughness is what you want to use for this. Only because if someone's shooting you from afar, with the KSG, it's a sniper rifle, basically, in a shotgun. That thing can kill them from that far. Dexterity and engineer, like I said, for this. Every single class or perk 3 is always going to be dexterity and engineer. But now let's say if you guys want to use the Remington, or the R870, I'm sorry. This looks exactly like a Remington. But it's amazing. Let's just use, this gun is probably the most OP gun in the game if you can use it. Just like the MSMC for subs. This shotgun. People use suppressor on it. I can never. I don't know why you would want to. It looks so bad. Just, you cannot. I say long barrel, and I say fast mag for this one, because honestly, that thing takes forever to reload. But for this one, I would say let's use a Semtex and a concussion, because if you're getting up close and personal, you would want a concussion, because the concussion just disables the sense of view basically, and you're pretty much set. Toughness, lightweight, like I said, and I would use C4, but Semtex right now is perfect since that's what I have. I would have to do. But now, let's say if you are a light machine gunner. Every light machine gun here is amazing. They are. You can always just wreck. But you want foregrip. I think that's essential in any single thing there. Suppressor. And if you don't, let's say, if you don't like the iron sights for this gun, you can always just use ED Tech or Reflex or Target Finder. Never use ACOG. ACOG is definitely not worth it. Never will be. For this one, I would say let's just use Quick Draw, because honestly, I like the iron sights for this gun. And plus, I don't want to be in hardcore just using a Target Finder, because then that looks just terrible, as you guys know. Snipers, Ballista. That's all I gotta say. Ballista. VSR, people are gonna give me hate for this. I honestly despise this gun. It's honestly, I'm gonna unlock it just because I can, but I honestly despise it. I don't snipe personally, it's just not my thing. You need ballistic CPU on this gun, and you need FMJ, because honestly, I get too many hit markers with this. Oh, Ballista is where it's at. SVU, it's a stupid gun. Basically, I hate that gun. Now, a riot shield. I know plenty of you guys use this. Let's just say you want to use these. I use an RPG personally, but that's if I'm just, just screwing around with my friends or something like that. But for this one, you definitely want to use a Executioner, easily. That gun, gets so close to them, put long barrel, and then you want secondary gunfighter, and you definitely want to put on FMJ for this. And this thing will demolish people. This one is where you want fast hands. I'm not going to unlock it because I don't use it, like I said. But this is where you want fast hands for this gun. Here, you also want... I'm going to take away dexterity for this class. No, I'm taking away engineer. Because you don't need to worry about it. Since you're going to have on flak jacket here. You don't need to worry about having that on. You want a combat axe. Then you also want... Trophy systems help out a lot for when people try to see for you. You can use those. Sensor grenades just to, see where everyone's at. Black Hat also helps when you're destroying UAVs and stuff like that. As you guys know, like in Black Ops 3, the Black Hat right now is overpowered. But it is what it is right now. But I would say concussions, flashbangs, smokes, trophy systems, and sensors is what you want to use for this gun. But other than that, that's basically all the classes covered. If you guys want to see a gun class, just let me know in the description down below. I would appreciate that very much. But other than that, hope you guys have a great day. See you all tomorrow. Love you guys, and